Alrighty, so where did we leave off? Let's see. We have a bunch of retired cats. One who apparently has never went anywhere. Interesting. Oh wow, you can see here. Oh. Did that actually? Okay. I thought we just got rid of that cat there, but we didn't. We're all right. All right, so I think we just came back, and one thing that I'm a little, so this is broken now. We have some molars. I'm thinking we probably don't need to though. Clover, is there anything in here? Nah. I think all this can go, probably. Oh, this is worn. Has a picture. Okay, so all these are worn. Oh yeah, we did just get the rhinestone stickers for our next mage, so that would be cool. Let's go ahead and end the day here and see if anything happens. I'm a little not sure here about... I could have swore we brought a furniture box home. I don't know if this is that box, but let's see what happens when we end the day. Alright, no cat's bread. Okay, there's a guy with some injuries. Hey dude, I was looking in your windows and seen you got lots of cool junk in there. Oh me? I'm Baby Jack. At least that's what the people around here call me. My Nona says it's because of how talented I am. I'm a superhero, you know? Nona also says good boys do nice things, so I got a gift for you. What I just gave you, that's what rich people call furniture. Furniture around these parts is filled with Jesus juice, but we can talk about that later. See that tab up there? Click it. Then you can fill your house with all kind of junk. Okay, so this is triggered by us bringing back that furniture, I'm guessing. If you need me, I'll be with Nona in my little shack. See ya. Okay, so we do get some furniture here. We have a soda can, which is +1 comfort. It affects how often cats will breed or fight. And then Monster TV is +1 comfort, +1 stimulation, -2 to appeal, and +1 to mutation. Affects the quality of the so appeal affects the quality of the stray cats that show up each day. Stimulation affects the quality of newborn kittens. Comfort affects how often cats will breed or fight. Okay. And mutation has a chance for cats to receive random mutations each night. So the Monster TV would lower the quality of the stray cats that show up. It would increase our mutation chance, increase our comfort, and increase the increase the stimulation. So I guess we'll use it. I don't know, we'll stick it up here. If it's gonna move like that, then there we go. I don't want the animation of that to go outside the borders. And then we have soda can comfort. We have a cardboard box. Now the one thing I'm not sure of is if so this is considered two different parts. So we can add the soda can in here to increase the comfort. We have 2 comfort there. I'm assuming this is because the amount of cats that we have in here right now. Or no, that's just, so we have comfort 1 and comfort 1. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Alright, cool. So we've added some stuff there. What's going on with you? You don't look so good. I don't know why. Don't know why they don't look so good. Okay, and then we have some cutscenes here on the map. We have Baby Jack. Jack's Shack. Oh hey, it's you. I was just telling my Nona about you. She thinks you're nice, and I think she's right. So, the other day I done a kick so hard it made all of Nona's treasures fall down. She's been stuck back there for like tons of days now. Oh crap. But I'm working on getting her out. I bet if I can sell all the stuff that fall on her, I can save her. And buy a rocket to the moon, or even a truck to the park. So I need your help. Buy my treasures and help me save Nona. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Can you please send me cats that are all broked up? Smashed heads, breaky bones. I need cats like that. I'll tell you why later. It's a secret I just made up. See ya. Alright, so we have 12 cents for some wooden boards that provide +1 comfort. And we have a T block, +1 stimulation, and +1 appeal. T block's very expensive, but we can get the wooden boards. We can get the wooden boards. Oh, cool. Money. Alright, let's come down here to the exit. Butch has something he wants to say as well. And so does Tink. So let's go see what Butch has to say first. Butch's hideout. The boneyard, huh? Been there more often than I'd like to admit. Lots of holes in the boneyard, and a lot of problems are buried in them. And by problems, I obviously mean stiffs. And by stiffs, I mean dongs. You picking up what I'm putting down, buddy? Wake up, little Nancy. Stay on your toes. Don't go getting boned in the boneyard. Is that it? Okay. Thanks, Butch. I thought you were going to give me a new thing. Okay, what does Tink want? So your house is filthy, and your cats are all donked up, I assume. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head. Tink is here for you. I have loads of hot gossip just oozing from my veins. So let me keep you in the loop. See this thing? That icon is comfort. High comfort is vital for your kitties. A low comfort will not only prevent breeding, but it can cause serious aggression. Keep that comfort stat high, and your cats will breed like rabbits. Okay. Because he wants kittens, right? Yeah, that's why he's all concerned about the comfort. Alright, we did get... Why did this not... Oh, it needs to be screwed onto something. I see. So it needed to be screwed onto the table there. And this is going to increase comfort as well. And so we got 2 comfort there and 3 comfort there. Nice. So 2 comfort, 3 comfort. Okay. I see now. That's why it was all wobbly, because it needed to be screwed onto something. Alright, we do got another cat here with randomize. Spawn a random tile anywhere. And short shot. Okay. Okay. This cat here is banged up. So, like, this cat here, okay, we could give away. This one has a mutation of a tail. And boils. Okay. Rosalind is fine. Okay, so here we can see all the characters that want each cat. Nobody wants this cat. Only Butch wants this cat. I guess this one's banged up as well. Okay, so we got Pinky. Okay, do we have a male? Are you a male? You are a male. I would like you. Yeah, you guys would be good together. So we can bring you down. Then we got, okay, female, male, female, male, male, female. We got a lot of breeding opportunities down here. A lot of breeding opportunities down here. Is there anybody we want to get rid of right now? Is there anyone we're going to get rid of right now? I believe everybody here, like this one has a tail mutation. And that did something, right? Yeah, it gives +2 intelligence and -1 range. So you want to go see Butch. I'm a little concerned why you don't have a crown, even though you're age 6. I don't know if I've just kept you around for breeding purposes or what. But anyway, let's see here. I guess, what do we have -1 on the house? What is this -1? I don't know. Don't know what that's about. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and end the day here. I'm not going to pass anybody off. I want some breeding to happen. Night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Alrighty, we got a new cat here with 6, 6, and 6. You have reach. Your basic attack has +1 range. And short lob shots. So you're a ranger. So do we have 4 now? No, we still only have 3 that can adventure. So let's go ahead and pass the day one more time. We probably should be checking Tracy in the shop. Not really. Not really. Frank, Tink, Baby Jack. So he hasn't restocked either. I don't know if that's an adventure thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and end the day one more time. Agon wanted to get with Burnham, but Burnham wasn't into it. Okay. Roslyn wanted to get together with Kanye, but Kanye wasn't in it. Okay. And now we got Moraine, who has buy catnip, spend 5 coins, gain 10 mana. and short lob shot as well. Okay, so we have this one, we have this one, that one, and that one. So we have Moraine. Yep. Okay, we have everybody here, and let's go ahead and depart. Okay, so what are we looking at stat-wise? Once again, I will go ahead and turn off some of these overlays. There we go. So we can see all the stats. Okay, so we have Kanye here with 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 4, 4. We have 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 4, 6, 5. We pretty much even across the board. 20, 16, 28. So the 16 has the randomize and short shot. But if I made this one my... What was I thinking? The tank, I think, is what I was thinking here. To give it some more HP. And then, so by doing that, it gives it push attack plus some random tinky stuff. It has plus constitution and plus movement. And it has randomized for its base. No, push attack is its basic, and then this is randomized. Okay, sure. And then we have... We want a good mage. Who has my highest intelligence? This person. This person. Mage. Your next basic attack has +1 range. Okay, that could be good for Magic Dart. Could be good for Magic Dart. This one has 7 Constitution. I think the Cleric gets plus Constitution. Also plus Charisma on this one as well. So it's looking like that's going to be a good Cleric. Probably a pretty decent Cleric there. And so, yep, it's got melee attack and heal. And then this person has Copycat. And when you're downed, allies heal 12 HP. Excess healing is converted to shield. They have pretty decent range. So if we go with this, we're not going to have a frontline fighter other than our tank. And these two are going to have pretty low health. Pretty low health here. This is a ranger. That Santi Sanger doesn't really work for that, unfortunately. It's probably better as a fighter. Our mage wants to stay away. Our tank wants to get in there. I don't know about that tile. It might be good, might not be. Melee attack and heal, and gaining mana. Okay, let's lock that in. And now we have to work. So we definitely want rhinestone stickers here. That's for sure happening. We also need our tank, which has trample and swap. So tank has trample and swap. Our fighter has frenzy. When you down a unit, gain +2 strength. And then stick. Our mage has got charge up. If you end your turn with 0 mana, the next spell you cast is free. And Mega Blast. Okay. And then our cleric has eternal. When you are down for the first time each battle, take no injuries and revive with half health. And hollow ground. Spawn a blessed pickup on an empty tile in range. Okay. So let's see here. This is a melee attack. This is... So who has a lot of speed? Does anybody have a lot of speed right now? Not really. Our mage probably isn't going to be moving around that much. So we can give everybody else some extra movement by doing that. Alternatively, we could put it... Yeah, our mage is the only one that makes sense on. Then we can actually give +4 speed back. And then so that completely negates the downside of this. This combo is pretty interesting. Oh, but okay. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's do it on our cleric instead. Do that on our cleric instead. We want that combo with somebody. And then we have Spike Collar, which is thorns. And then we have a couple of leather sets here. One of our frontliners give to our fighter, because our tank has plenty of HP. And then our tank will get the thorns. And then we have smelling salt as well. Give that to our mage for now. We'll give our fighter the death shroud. A bulletproof vest, -1 range, minus speed. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. You already have a necklace. You get rid of this bot. There we go. -1 range. I guess this one doesn't need range. Okay. That's fine. We do have some trinket slots. Rerolling options. Who do I want to... Maybe our tank to get some really cool options. And then our fighter can have the weird egg. Our tank can have the pliers. Heals heal you for twice as much. Probably want that on our tank. Then we have Lucky Toe. How's your luck? You need some luck.
Yeah.
There we go.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, let's switch that back. So you get this.
Meow.
You get the luck. There we go. Alright, let's lock that in.
Meow.
We have Salchipapas. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go to our first encounter here. Nice. So our mage just did some damage. Starting off. We have Charge Up. If you end your turn with 0 mana, the next spell you cast is free. So, yeah, we don't have a way of activating that right now. How's your movement looking? And if I right-click you, I want the mage to kind of stay back, but it does have a line of sight. What's your shot looking like? There. So if I move the mage to here, then I do this, and then I do take that one out. And then we'll end the turn. Now we have our tank. We want our tank to get right up in there. We can use randomize. We have thunder thighs as well. Trample, damaging and displacement. It doesn't really say how much. Alright, we want to definitely move first though. And then we want to use push. Get rid of that maggot. Then we could randomize. These are all flying, so I don't think anything here is going to affect them. Lava tile, 4 burn when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Moving through this tile costs 2 movement. Interesting. Interesting. And then we can do that again. I don't want to block a path here, so we'll just do that. And now it's glass, right? Big ice shards. 2 damage, moving through this costs 2 movement. Okay. And we'll end the turn. Now we have our fighter, which does not have... This also has randomized? That's really weird. Okay. Not very good movement here. We'll just move him here and face him in the front. And put a random tile here. Stalagmite, chance to fall. Oh, that would be cool. That'd be cool if this pooter went right there. We don't have anything to hit, so we'll end the turn. Wow, they are targeting my tank. Hollow ground. So first I want to come up here. Oh, I can't get close enough. Hollow ground here. We spawned a shield. Let's move up here. And we can't do anything else, so we'll just face this way. Oh, so the lava basalt tile. So the lava dries up after a turn. And also the ice melted. Interesting. Alrighty, so how are we looking here? We can do this. Give ourselves reach. Give ourselves reach again. And let's see, try to go here. And it's a miss. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now we have our tank coming in. Oh yeah, because I have trample, I could walk directly onto this guy, or directly onto this guy and push him out of the grass. Okay, and then I turn around. I do this. Boom, he's done. I could randomize a tile here. Okay, I don't think that really did anything. And then we could do another one here. What is this? Tall flower, plus health regen, plus 3 mana regen, and 50% chance to dodge. Wow. Wow. Okay. Move here. Get right up in their face. Hit him with a creepy photo. And then smack him around a bit. Missed. Okay. Randomize here. Move it over to glass, which is fine by me. And then we could also randomize here. Back to ice in turn. Okay. We have our cleric here with 1 shield. First, before I move, I want to do this. Okay. Is it the same thing every time? An extra shield. And then move here. And then we will heal up our fighter. There we go. Alright, here's our mage. At the start of each battle. Oh, I thought it was like every turn. Anyway. So we can range up. If we get here or here. That's about all we can do. The problem here is we're also blocking the tank. If you go there, I guess we'll go here. And then magic dart. Nice. And then in the turn. So we're blocking our tank. We do not want to trample through our mage. But we can go there. And then push. Nice. Got some extra luck there. Alright. Canadian leveled up and got +1 vitality. We have fissure. Pull all units in a wide line towards the center of that line. 10% chance to petrify. Jump on top. We have rock crusher. Jump on top of a rock, exploding it. Deal damage and knock back all adjacent units. Iron head. Dash forward up to 3 tiles. Gain +4 shield. Then damage and knock back. Ooh, that's cool. And then lunge. Dash forward 1 tile and attack with knockback. The spell uses up your movement action. Oh, okay. So he has 4 intelligence. I think Iron Head. Although pulling the units in a wide line towards the center of that line could be cool too. We could pull the units towards him, I think. But let's go with Iron Head here, because he also has trample. Alright, we got an event. Salchipapa has been working out lately, and it is finally starting to pay off. Got +1 strength. Okay. And then here comes another fight. Alright, how are we looking here? We're starting with our tank. Our tank can get right up in this person's face, and I think that's what the tank wants to do. I also would like to randomize this tile. Just water. Lame. Alright, let's try to let's redo that. Also lame. Okay. Then we're going to move right up in here. Get right up close. And then we are going to do this. And then we are going to push attack. Alright. And then I'm going to face this way. Protect my booty. And in the turn. Now we have our mage. Definitely wants some extra reach. And I want to take out the big guy here. Best I can. She does not have trample. Or he? Was it a Kanye? That's a guy's name, so I guess I'm assuming he. Alright. There we go. 5 damage there. And then in the turn. Here comes our fighter. Has reach. Don't think that's going to help us here. So we'll just move him up to here. Might as well use the reach. So it does, yeah, it does give it 2 tiles to attack with. Alrighty. In the turn. Alright, this guy unwittingly just put himself in a bad position. Let's put this here. Let's move up to here. I don't think you can reach. You cannot. But on your next turn, you can. Alright. Here comes our tank. There we go. We got some fire going. I don't want to take this one out. I want my fighter to take that one out. Let's go ahead and... Can I make a path that goes through the ice? No. But I can use my trample here. And then face this way. Back attack. And then push forward. Nice. In the turn. Here comes our mage. No. Wrong button. Move. No, I can't do anything, then take this guy out. Okay. That's fine. End the turn. Here comes this guy. Give me some plus reach here. And get rid of this guy. He's done. And end the turn. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move one forward. We will heal this guy up. And then I will spawn this. Oh. I can't spawn it on him. But that's fine. We'll toss it over there in case somebody else needs it. Alright, here comes our tank again. Here comes our tank again. You have 1 health. You have 5 health. Let's first do a little bit of a gamble. Nope, that's not the one we want. Try this again. What's the tile? Apparently the tile doesn't matter. Okay. You have 1 health. You might be able to get there. There's no way for me to trample through. So I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Sure. And then I could even push up to here. And then we could use our pliers over here. Nice. And then end the turn. And then you, quite simply, could just move here. And take that guy out. Very nice. Alrighty, Kanye leveled up. Choose the ability to learn. Whirlpool. Create a whirlpool that spins units and inflicts confusion. Frost Blast. Shoot a blast of ice on a line that freezes the first unit it hits. Magnify. Your basic attack gains +1 range and area. Chaos Teleport. Teleport to a random tile. Definitely don't want to teleport around randomly because this is our weakest character. You have 8 intelligence. You can cast Whirlpool every turn. You currently already have reach, so probably don't need magnify on top of that. Let's do Whirlpool. And now we have an item. Champion's Mask. What is Champion's Mask? Gain +1 charisma until the end of the turn, until the end of the battle each time you kill a unit. Okay. And it goes on the glasses slot. And you have pretty high... No, you have low charisma. Who is high? You do... I don't know. Also gives +3 shield. Yeah. That's probably pretty good. Okay. We'll go ahead and leave that there and go into an event. Canogen finds a lush cat bed. Its plush fabric looks like the perfect place to snuggle up for a long nap. 6 luck, we're gonna rest. Healed to full. Falls fast asleep and dreams about being back home where it is safe and warm. Now we have Magnus. That was nice. Just 4 free damage right at the start. Alright, Magnus has a chaining dash attack and a spin attack. So Magnus dashes and then spins. And it dashes 2 tiles and then does a spin attack. Okay. Okay. See, we do have Iron Head ready. But Iron Head isn't going to come into play on this turn. Iron Head's not going to come into play on this turn. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you can't reach. Okay, so can you... What is this range? Pretty far in front of it. So if we move it to here or here, do that. There we go. I want to randomize the tiles. Nice. Toxic Waste. Mutate some things that step in this. Get random stats up or stats down when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Okay. And then we could not quite reach it, but if we do this, there we go. So I essentially, what is that? A glitch tile. Scrambles the spells of cats who walk through this temporarily. Confuses non-cats. Alright, so I basically boxed this guy in. Okay, he took the ice shards, which was smart. Can I Whirlpool, create a Whirlpool that spins units and inflicts confusion? Let's get some reach first. I still can't quite hit with anything. which is unfortunate. So if you cannot hit, then go grab this money, I guess. And then in the turn, here comes our fighter. Fighter's not going to do much here either. We'll put the fighter back here, or next to the tank, I guess. And then, yeah, the reach isn't going to do anything. And then we can't do anything there. Okay, end the turn. Okay. Buy catnip. Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. How's our movement? So if we put our relic here, then we can move and pick that up. And then, yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay, in the turn, because you just spawn another relic. Okay. Here comes our tank. Here comes our tank. Swap positions with an ally. Randomize. Pliers. Okay, let's get right up here in this guy's face. We're going to pliers. We got a molar. I'm going to randomize the towel he's on. I'm going to do that again. Okay, sure. And then I'm going to push attack. Nice. And then in the turn. Alrighty, here comes our mage. If I do this... No, let's move first. Let's move first. The whirlpool can hit in a pretty wide range. Okay. Is there anywhere just there? And so 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I do the reach one time, trying to see. We can confuse our tank, I guess. That's probably fine there. Oh, and then all that turned into water, I guess, as well. Okay. Then we'll end the turn. Here comes our fighter. Oh, because so he also has whirlpool because he can copy what the mage just did, which is interesting. I don't know what's the range. Probably if we move here. If we move here, we could probably do it. Alrighty. So we got these two lined up. Plus we have Confused 2. And then we have our melee attack, which is doing nothing. And then all that. Okay, then we end the turn. Here comes our cleric. Anybody looking real bad? Only our tank. And I can't get to the tank. So where's my movement? Right there. We'll just go ahead and do... where was that again? Yeah, right to the left of that grass. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Get some more shield. And in turn. Confused. Still did it. Still did it. Alrighty, so now... Problem there. So I'm going to trample my allies. Maybe I leave the tank out of it. Well, he's got 2 shield. Yeah, we don't want to leave it. We don't want to leave the tank out. There we go. Do this. Iron head. There we go. Molars or pliers. And then so he ended up hitting himself with the pliers, it looked like. And then in the turn. Now we got our mage again. Mega Blast is ready. Mega Blast is ready. And it goes in a cone. So if I move here, see, it goes in a cone. If I go next to... No, it's not going to reach. So then I need to go here, I believe. And then... Oh, no, not Whirlpool. Mega Blast. There we go. Nice, 15 damage. Okay, still can't reach after all that. That's fine. We did use all of our mana. Alright, he is looking pretty rough right now, though. He's only got 19 health. He's only got 19 health. Let's get her... Oh, I need to get rid of this weapon. Okay. We could have been getting a stick this whole time. I don't think there's anything my fighter can do, unfortunately, right now. We'll just get him as close as he can. And yeah. Doom, how's it going? Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, nice. We got 5 damage coming. Stream is going good. Thanks for asking. Alright, we're gonna end turn here. Well, that guy didn't last very long, did he? Alrighty, so we can relic. I need to be able to heal, but I can't. I just can't get there. That's the problem. Alright, how's my movement right there? Okay, so then we're just gonna keep putting shields on ourselves. If I can't get in there to heal. Alright, end the turn. Ow. Ow. Here comes our tank. I appreciate it. Let's do a push attack here. Nice, and then we're right up close. We can go ahead and pliers. Okay, and then we could swap. If we swapped with you, that gets you ready to attack. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh. Well, he killed himself because of my thorns. I guess it all worked out. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay, let's see here. Cold Shoulder, deal 1 ice damage. Give +1 shield to each unit 2 tiles in front of you. Revive a body to 1 HP. Remove all debuffs from units in the area. Awaken sounds pretty good, and it only costs 1 mana. Deal 1 ice damage, inflict slow at infinite range, but it costs 6, and we only have 4 to start with. I think reviving. I think reviving here. Oh, I just got some other items here as well. What is this? Stem cells gain +3 health regen until the end of the battle. Oh, that's cool. Then all stats up when 10 or less health. I don't have a need there. Stem cells, I guess, is fine there. We do have molars to equip. I also need to unequip you. I need to unequip you. No, thank you. I don't give that information out. Molars might bring the cleric into battle here. And then we can give you the creepy photo, even though it's not gonna do much. Okay, that's fine. Let's go on into hard mode of the alley. Alrighty, we have some tom-toms. Have some kittens. We have some little rats. Is that everybody on the battlefield? Yes. And then we have some food here that regains health. Our mage is coming up first. What is your range? So if I increase your range.
No.
If I increase your range. Yes, you can attack him. If I bring you there. Or there. You don't need the food. So I'll bring you here. Might not work out good for us, but that's fine. Nice little 5 damage attack on that guy. Alright, here comes our tank. Here comes our tank. The only person the tank can hit right now is here. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. We can randomize tiles here. Nice. Randomize tiles there. Nice. And push attack there. Alright. We got our fighter coming up here. I do want to get a stick. I do want to get a stick. How many uses for? Nice. Gives our fighter an extra attack. I'm going to bring our fighter over here because I do know these tom-toms are going to get rough. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Taking some damage. Unfortunately, once again, our cleric is in a position where they cannot do much about that. Molars can soften this guy up. And because I don't have any extra reach, that's about all I can do. I can put hollow ground there to maybe give him a shield. Ow. Need to get my mage out of here. Mage is taking a beating. Mage is taking a beating. There we are. Go ahead and move. Can I get them all? Not quite. Not quite. So we'll do these guys here. There we go. And then take him out. And then we'll end the turn. Alright. Well, he is right here in our range now. Lock that one in. Kind of. There we go. Here comes our fighter. So in theory, our fighter could go here and should be able to hit with the stick. Fighter can also randomize tiles. How's it going, Project? Eugenics? Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. Melee attack. Meh. We can't do anything from this position. Ouch. Suicide. I've never seen that before. Just played it like yesterday. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Definitely very strategy based, which I'm having to figure out, right? But yeah, I may not be the best player. Let's do molars over here. Toss that out. If I relic here, I can give myself a shield as well as heal up our tank. Sure. In return, confuse yourself. Ooh, yeah, got him. Yeah, I'm still figuring stuff out. You're gonna play it a lot? Absolutely your vibe for sure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play it quite a bit. The only problem I'm having right now is, so each stream is about 3 hours long, and I edit every hour segment into a new YouTube video. So I can't play it every day because then I would never catch up with the amount of edits I would have to do. So, like, every stream that I do this, it's 3 episodes. So it's like, I can't keep up. Let's see here. Yeah. We're not going to Mega Blast because we got people in the way. I don't think you can move around that. Ooh, maybe. All right, how's Mega Blast look? You got 1, and then 3, and then 5. So then 1, 3. So if we move her here, she should be able to Mega Blast. Yeah, for sure. Mega Blast and not hit our fighter. Boom. Beautiful. I don't think anybody else is in range. I could try to get some range here, but probably still not. Ooh, just about. Nice. You got a spark of inspiration to make a short edit on this? Oh, to make a short edit on Eugenics itself? Game plus, so this is our fighter. You and each allied cat gain 2 shield knockback. Punch a unit into the air, lobbing it back. You only have 3 intelligence, and all of these are very high. I guess you're gonna get brace. Yeah, I got you. For sure. Alrighty, we are on hard mode as well. What's new? A gobbler. Units that contact you are knocked back. Huh. That works for you. The forbidden fart. No, I have not. I don't think so. Rubber cement. Nice. Isaac reference. Rubber cement. Your projectiles bounce to another enemy within 2 tiles. Yes, absolutely. Over lucky toe? No, it would be over smelling salts. Yes, that's our own projectile based. Smelling salts. Maybe here and then bring that to there. All right. Event time. Canadian finds a mysterious machine with paper sticking out of it. Well, Canadian's pretty dumb. I think we're going to ignore this one because that symbol is not looking very good. No spoilers, but look out for it. It's classless, probably. Skill that some cats have, and it's pretty fun. Nice. Yeah, I opts to leave it. Okay. Yeah, haven't came across a cat with that yet. Well, we just unlocked like mutations and stuff though too. So if that's a mutation, then I don't know. We do need a stick, and then stick has 2 range. Nothing I have here is good except for the trash pile, I guess. But I will be opening this up for these guys to see me, but that's fine. I want them in my face. I'm a fighter. All right, here comes our mage. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get her in that tall grass. I guess I'll put her here. We can still Mega Blast. No, we can't. No. That's way too. Sorry. I seen the highlight, and it confused me. Ooh, that looks spicy. That looks very spicy. Yeah, I would say that was pretty spicy. Oh, we still got our basic attack here as well. Not like it can hit anything, but let's try. Nice, it did bounce over here. and end the turn. We are slowing all the movement down here as well, so we're doing pretty good on that front as well. You're not doing anything this turn, but I can get you moved over to here. Oh, I thought. Maybe not. Okay, protect your face. We can randomize some tiles. Nope, that does nothing. Try that again. Glitch. Scrambles the spell of cats. Confuses non-cats. I don't know if that works when they're already on the tile. Alright, here comes our cleric. Our tank definitely needs healed up. Tank definitely needs healed up. Let's get some shield here. Let's move within range. And let's give him a little heal. We can hit this right there. And that looks like about it. Nice. Less nice. Okay. I don't even know why I use this guy. He can never hit anything that I want to hit. But maybe he can draw aggro. Everybody's getting moved around. We got somebody in there. Let's get our fighter right in here in the middle. We're going to stick. That's fine. And then I'm going to melee attack you. And then I will brace. And then I will end the turn. And then we got this one. We got Whirlpool again. Move everybody around. Got rid of the grass tile there. We can do it again. And then out of range. Pretty good. 2 in 1 hit there. And then end the turn. Yes. Oh, I thought that would have killed. We still got one over on the other side of all this mess. Yeah, we're just gonna bring him in. Use this guy. We got some increased charisma. We can randomize this tile. Right, do it again. I want something that damages. Come on. Tar tile slows you down. Guess that's fine. And we'll leave it there. Got our fighter. Or no, we got our dumb dude. It's quite a bit of money there. I think we collected that money, so that's nice. Revive a body. Wait. Enemies? Does this make it one of mine? Or does this bring an enemy back? We gotta test it. Are you an enemy or a friendly now? I think you're an enemy. Spawn that there. Bring you in there. Heal you. Never mind. I thought it was gonna charm him, but it didn't. So we'll just undo that. Then end the turn. Could be useful though if you're trying to extend the battle. If you're trying to extend the battle, it could be useful. There's nothing my fighter's gonna do here. I can grow some grass. Oh, I guess I'm not wet, so I guess not. Same thing with my mage, more than likely. I would like to get the mage. Oh, no. Mage can do some stuff here. There we go. Got some extra luck. Stat up, dexterity, affects ranged attack. We got thick skull. All injuries you get are concussions. You get +3 armor for each concussion you have. This caps at 30% or 30 armor. Wow. Your basic attacks are critical if they hit in the front. That's a pretty good one to have on our fighter. That's a pretty good one to have on our fighter. Let's go ahead and give him that one. Frenzy, when you down a unit, gain +2 strength. When you're downed, okay, that's unfortunate. So we would have to get rid of one of these. I guess this one. Okay, we got an event coming up. Salchipapa finds a small pile of excrement. She wrinkles her nose at the dropping, as the dropping permeates the room with a foul stench. Destroy it because we have a lot of strength. Got 1 coin. We got some food. And we got a shop with 20 coins. Hey, looking to buy something? Maybe. Just make it snappy. I gotta get back to P-Mart soon. A ranged attack with 33% chance to inflict blind 2. It doesn't give the range. Brain candy is gain +5 intelligence. And rare candy we always buy. Alright, so Kanye leveled up. When an ally spends mana, gain +2 magic damage until the next time you use magic. Wow. Long cast tile targeted spells gain +3 range. also pretty good. Small enemies won't attack you. Strength in numbers. Your familiars have +1 damage to each other familiar. Okay, no. Latent energy. I think that's probably what we want. This just gives her a little bit extra range. But the problem with her range is that a lot of it's line of sight. So I think latent energy is going to be better here. Get magic damage up on our mage. Sounds like a good idea to me. Slingshot. I don't have a ranger, and I don't know. We're going to leave that there. I don't know the range of the slingshot. So we got our boss battle. Salchipapas versus Radical Rat. Nice. Some early damage kicking off. Early damage kicking off. I do want to equip the stick. And then that should have, yeah, that gives her a magic up. Can I get within range at all? That would be a big, fat no. So we'll just bring him up there. All right, we're going to dispatch that bomb. Dispatch the bomb. Oh, crap. Okay. That's fine. Should have moved better. That was my bad. Alrighty, we got our tank coming in. We can just about dash through that water. I could get rid of the fetus, who never really does much. Okay, and then we can do this. Floating glass tile. Then falls. Interesting. Haven't seen that one before. Intern. Ha. Ha. This is kind of working. What happens if I revive a bomb? I don't think I want to know. Don't think I want to know. Anybody need heals? You still need heals. You still need heals. Okay, so we can do this. This. We can move. Here. We can heal. You. We can molar to do nothing. Can I molar this? Oh, yeah. Guess I can. Okay. Turtled up and got bled. Alrighty, here comes our fighter. Wants to go face to face. Wants to go face to face. Stick and melee attack. Nice, that was a good hit. And brace. Alright, in turn. Alright. Whirlpool again. That's fine. Nice. Beating him up. And then we got our fetus, who just grew the grass and actually did some damage for once. Got our tank. I cannot get anywhere close there. That's fine. Still spawns the bomb. Still spawns the bomb. That's fine. We can take care of it with our molars. Of course it missed. Of course it missed. Crap, that bomb's gonna explode and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Bomb's gonna explode. Nothing I can do about it. Alrighty. Well, how are we looking here? Nothing's really within range. We can randomize this tile. Randomize this tile. Yeah, that's a shame. When the bomb hits fire. Had to put that fire out. Had to put that fire out. 13 damage. 26. Killed the boss. People are looking a little hurt. But we did good. Alright. Moraine leveled up. Luck Drain. Scavenger. If your trinket slot is empty, equip a small consumable food item. When you heal a down unit, revive it. Allies gain all stats up whenever you kill something. When you heal a downed unit, revive it. Sounds interesting. So are we going to the sewers or the boneyard? Or the junkyard or the... So caves or boneyard?